If you've ever bought your roommate a movie ticket just so you could have some alone time in the apartment, you just might be an introvert. If you write multiple drafts of a text message just to say, hey, you might be an introvert. Have you ever gotten out of going somewhere by making up fake plans and then just staying home? You might be an introvert. But really, what is an introvert? Are introverts shy, meek, bookish loners? Not necessarily. Is being introverted something to fix? Absolutely not. So, to answer the fucking question already, an introvert is someone with different social needs than someone who is more extroverted. What do I mean by social needs? I mean the amount of social interaction and the environment that the social interaction is taking place in. I think about the introversion and extroversion scale like two different kinds of batteries. Think of extroverts like a solar battery and think of introverts like an electric battery. If you try and charge a battery with the wrong kind of power, you're not going to get very far. You're still going to have a dead battery at the end of it. But this is all a spectrum. It's a Baskin-Robbins with 31 flavors of introversion and extroversion. No one is strictly an introvert or an extrovert. There are even the spicy ambiverts who can go either way. Most people fall somewhere in between the two spectrums and feel their best when they are able to achieve a good balance of being alone and being around people. Yes, even people who describe themselves as introverted need to spend time around people. And even extroverts need some alone time. An introvert is powered by being alone. Solitude is like a reward for introverts. There's a ratio of time you need to be alone to recharge versus the amount of time you can be around people without crawling out of your skin. Everyone has a limit to the amount of socialization they can take. For introverts, it's a delicate balance of being alone and being around people to make us happy. Introverts are like a fussy houseplant. We need just the right soil, lighting conditions, and amount of water to thrive. Too much of anything can wear an introvert down. So what isn't an introvert? Someone who is just shy. An extrovert can be shy too. Shyness is a feeling, and introversion is more part of your personality. An introvert isn't someone who doesn't need people. On the contrary, introverts might not have a lot of friends, but they form deep connections with people. An introvert isn't someone who needs to be fixed. I've always been introverted. All the people around me acted like that was weird, and they didn't give me the tools to be an introverted kid. Or adult. They made being introverted something to be ashamed of when it's not. Introverts aren't dicks. They aren't bailing on your party at the last minute because of anything to do with you. They're bailing because they needed the time to take care of themselves, and they just didn't feel like they could tell you the truth. Introverts are not great at small talk. I take that back. They're fine at small talk, but they hate it. For me, it feels like a waste of time, a waste of words. It's superficial and it drains my energy. I used to think it was weird for liking my quiet time, but I've come to appreciate the perks of being an introvert and work with my alone tendencies instead of fighting against them, pretending to be someone I'm not. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any more thrilling content. If all your friends fit comfortably inside a Nissan Sentra, you just might be an introvert. If someone invites you to a thing and your first thought is, God damn it, you might be an introvert. If you've ever answered someone's question with another question so you don't have to talk about yourself, you might be an introvert.